Today we're showcasing an heirloom quality set of 6 mahogany chairs. They are, they have Sabre legs. The chairs are called, well, I'll give you a few parts of the description. They've got kind of a leer back, not a complete leer, but similar to what you might find in a leer back. So if you have some other furniture that's like that, it'll complement it. As you can see on the top section there, you've got a bit of a curvature on it, and also a flame mahogany section right at the very kind of the crest, the shoulder section. The seats are embroidered with a Victorian type pattern. Maybe the original upholstery. We definitely don't assume that because you're talking about 120, 130-year-old upholstery, which isn't meant to hold up that long. But embroidery does stand very, very well the test of time. Still, it's very an older upholstery, probably 40 or 50 years old, certainly, and has held up very well. There's no need to replace the upholstery at all or work on it at this time. Now what we're going to do is essentially give you the benefit of what photographs won't show. Photographs will tell you that the finish looks good, the appearance looks good, but you're not going to buy unless you know that the actual condition is what you want it to be. Now what these are called, it's a slip seat type of a chair, which means slips in and out. Well, the seat, you really can just kind of pull it up, and all of the seats are like this. This is not a defect at all. You can see by the way the chair is, it has kind of the peg here. Well, all the chairs, all the seats just slip into that. You put it towards the back, and then the front just kind of drops in. So that's how slip seats are meant to be, and really quite simple and easy to care for. It makes it easy to clean the upholstery. You just pull the top off. There's no screwing needed, screwing or unscrewing. And now there is one thing I want to kind of point out about the chairs, besides some of their style. Frankly, the wood for these is still in very good condition. There really hasn't been, typically chairs this old will have some evidence of prior repairs, frankly, but really there is nothing on these chairs that is of particular crafting issues. There's no real damage per se that's evident, and really all 6 of them are quite consistent. You know, you might find a few nips and chips on the chair, but overall, especially for this age, they're in at least very good condition. For their age, they're more a bit of excellent condition. Furniture is not always meant to hold up for 120 years. When these were made, they weren't necessarily meant to hold up for 120 years, but they have, and that's a testament to their to the care they've had during the last 100 years, plus good crafting to begin with. So you see the legs slope out towards the front and then towards the back. That's called the Sabre leg. Nice, a little bit of a contour on the front. See the Sabre leg from the side, and this mahogany section here, that's fairly decorative part up there, the curvature, and then from the back, it's just fairly dark. And right here, what this is just a sticker. So we can kind of rub these off. There may be a little bit of that on some of the backs of the other chairs. It's not a defect. It's just what's left from our sticker. So it may be off by the time, but it may show up in some of the photographs. Disregard it. It's from a sticker, nothing else. And now I do want to point out that on a couple of the chairs, not really so much a defect, but something that this is kind of where it's evident is, and this is truth and disclosure rather than, if you're looking at it as a defect, it isn't. What we have here on this section is where the is on the chair right here. Basically, it's not a break. This is how the chair was crafted. So we're going to probably put a little bit of a old style glue in here. Just kind of continue to reinforce this. After 100 years, if your glue, would you dry it out a little bit? Of course. It's not breakage, it's not damage, it's simply glue that's dried out after 100 years. So be very generous in your criticism of something that's dried out that isn't damaged. There is a little bit of a repair that's gone on here, not in the shop, is this section right here. So that has been re-glued and was done fairly well. We might have done better here, but someone made a very conscientious effort to do that. And actually there's one of the others, it seems to be about it, that had a similar repair right along the edge here. So now that that's been done, what we want to show you is to kind of readjoining this, that we're going to take care of that. And now the chairs themselves, 6 chairs, they can ship across the country without any particular difficulty. So feel very comfortable that just because they're fragile, just because they're antiques, perhaps you've never had antiques shipped to you, and especially you've never had us ship antiques to you. We have higher standards than some of your, frankly, than blanket wrap shipping. This blanket wrap shipping will not protect if something lands on the furniture. We've seen it before, and it's just a blanket wrapping something. It doesn't prevent anything getting crushed. So blanket wrap shipping it's a very charming name, but there's really little that actually keeps the furniture from damage in transit. However, our packaging will protect it, and you will be able to see it. You'll see it as is, as you're seeing it today, and demonstrated here and in the photos. And as far as questions, contact us via email or by phone. You'll enjoy this set. It's fantastic, wonderful. It's already heirloom quality, and antiques will always bring an air of dignity to the dining room. These chairs will definitely do that, and it's an exact set of 6.